baseball. And it said, it's just a game. True. And the Grand Canyon's just a hole in Arizona.
Here's a ground ball right.
Don't tell me about the world. Not today. It's springtime, and they're knocking baseballs around fields, and kids are trying to hit curveballs.
Bottom of the 8th. 2 men on, 2 men out. Down by 2. The crowd is on its feet. The pitcher comes set and fires.
They ask me what I do in winter when there is no baseball. I'll tell you what I do. I stare out that window and wait for spring.
Loaded bases, that's my motivation. Feeling lucky, we should go to 2018 motor transportation. Got me feeling over anxious like a home invasion. My dough inflated and I'm more creative. Signed a couple big deals, but it's no parade. See, it's a couple every generation. I wasn't supposed to make it out with the code the matrix. And when they get to speak, it's like a coded language. Reminds that they strengthen all the stolen greatness. We used to out the mobile station, full circle, mobile motivation. My self-educated through negotiations. Got these sharks that I'm sitting at this table with afraid to bait. No 10 on my Mercedes, that's for inspiration. It's on my neck like ladies. West Side Slauson Ave, know my demonstration. Born and raised, y'all affiliated. It's really greatness. Riding around like I really made it. Loaded bases, I'm gon' Willie Mason. Yeah.
Listen to my ambition, cause I'm on one. Swinging for the fences for the home run. Even further beyond into the universe. But I've got to make it to first. It feels like every second's being stolen. I risk it for every ticket we sold them. You drop the ball, I'ma take it home. Bottom line, I'm gonna make it home.
I was sitting on my link and I start thinking, ain't gonna make 100 mil off in these streets. More than likely I'm gonna end up in somebody precinct. Even worse, a horse and carriage front the church, laid off enough, I dealt with it. I ain't just out here for...
The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Bowie Bay Sox. Mike Wright, a hurler from South Carolina, will be the starting pitcher in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has really struggled coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, number 23. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a high pop-up. Gordon is there. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenneth Gordon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Gordon.
In the air out to straightaway left. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another chance. Number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 23.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Rodriguez comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Striding in once again, number 23. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, number 23. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Drives it out to deep right center field. Colon is after it. He's around first, heading for 2. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Paul Bolich. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Paul Bolich becomes the first out of the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. And he'll step off. And now the tag is applied over at third. And this will go in the books as a caught stealing. Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one. And the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 23. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late. 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy. It's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans, without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Line drive to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Stepping in, Jorge Colon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for Bowie. Center fielder, Jorge.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the play, 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Colon, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. As a look, now the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Jamison onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. This one's down to third. Marquez right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half.
Don't be afraid. Let it fly one time.
Digging in once again, number 23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Paul on third. Lorenz on second. Hernandez at first. 2 out in the inning. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. 1 run is scored. 2 runs scored. And the relay throw is right by him at third base. And now this ball's going to wind up out of play. And that'll compound matters even further. Into the box now, David Steiner. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Ready once again, Tom Jamison. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that decision as this side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 23. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rodriguez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 23. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Oh, good contact there as this is sent in the air out to deep left center field. And this will wind up being the 3rd long ball he surrendered tonight. A home run. Santa Maria. So a 3-run shot to left center, number 35 now on the season, as this lead got even wider. We've seen these guys go deep 3 times so far in this one, guys.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't.
Now in the box, number 23. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, get your pitch and drive it.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Colon has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 2 errors in the inning, and 3 men left on base. To the bottom of the 9th we go. Top of the order due up. The Flying Squirrels are on top, 12-4. Ready for another shot now. Ruben Tejada. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will reach down to make the catch on the run. And what a fine way to end it there as this ball game is over. 12-4 is the final in this game. The Richmond Flying Squirrels used a nice 5th inning to take the lead.
In the minor leagues, a lost season is never fully lost because any situation can be a teaching opportunity.
Time for minor league baseball here on the show as we set our sights on the Double-A Eastern League. Tonight, the first of this three-game week. Series between the Hartford Yard Goats and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. Stepping in, number 23. Last night a big one for him as he drove in 6 runs. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Tuchman moves over and he makes the catch for the second out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home. Now batting, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that one is gone!
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 23 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Huggins. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 5 innings complete. The Yard Goats are out on top, 3-2.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Sandoval.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that's off the left field wall. He'll get it into second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 5-4 game. Settling in now, number 23. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hard ground ball to third. Yamamoto is up with it, and there are 2 away now.
When I walk up in the mall's
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. The Hartford Yard Goats hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Andres Nunez wins in relief for the 8th time this year. Elvis Becerra records the save, his 37th. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Digging in, number 23. He went deep in the contest last night.
Left fielder, number 23.
Heading out toward shallow right. Hoffman has it in his tracks. He's got it 1 away. So digging in now, Adrian Benitez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Adrian Benitez.
The 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder, 1 down. Standing in, Mike Tauchman, reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and that's the 3rd out. So they pick up no runs, no base.
2 down now.
Digging in, number 90. Runner in scoring position with 2
Number
gone.
90.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0.
Hey, get a good one.
At the plate, number 23.
Now
He's
batting,
0 for 1 thus
number
far.
23.
Let her rip right here. Let's go.
First pitch coming. Here it is. No balls and a strike to count. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least 1 more batter. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Ready now, Gabe Hoffman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 0-2 home. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Tauchman is on his way home. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throw. Now at the plate, number 23. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. There's a shot out to right center field. The relay throw. And he is in there with an RBI triple. That triple just seems to be par for the course for him of late.
Yeah, Matty, he's seeing the ball extremely well. There's no doubt about that. You can see here that the body is calm. He keeps his hands back, and he just explodes through the baseball, winding up at third with another RBI under his belt.
Coming to the plate now, David Steiner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Steiner.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Tuchman sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And the run will score from third to make this a 4-2 game. Digging in and looking for more, Donnell Michaels. He singled his last time up.
Michaels.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Into the box, number 23. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike one to start the at-bat. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. So they're held in 5-2, the final score tonight. The Richmond Flying Squirrels rode an important 6th inning to victory. The show's into the box for his first at-bat in this one, number 23. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air to center. Huggins has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the away.
At the plate, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Lifted in the air to center field. Huggins will wait on it. And that will retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hiroyuki Yamamoto. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Now at the plate, number 23, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First delivery to him on the way. High pop-up. Yamamoto is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors. Into the box now, Omar Gomez. The 0-1 delivery. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Hara ranging back, still ranging back. And that ball is gone! Santa Maria, game over! A 3-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Well, everyone was treated to a really well-played ball game in this one, and the guy you see there turned in a particularly notable performance, so he's our top player of the game.
talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Fulfilling my destiny, yeah. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny.
A minor leaguer hears from his agent.
I told y'all I'm a psycho. They don't tell him what I might do. Y'all put his hands around my throat, so I cut him off. That's what you give a stepping on my toes. At the top of the key, that's a lasso. My career about to take off flight mode. You don't like where we're headed, what you sitting on my flight phone, huh? Yeah, they said wait until your time comes. No, time's up. You put it out, now you thinking it's your birthday. Yeah, I'm full of surprises. A lot of pressure on the record, so you know I'm making diamonds. Tell me how would you define this? You witnessing the finest. Yeah, you never know what you can do until you try it. I've been working late nights like a letterman. He ain't working anymore, well forget it then. Somebody get the too late, yeah, the light bulb's off in my head again. Where is Edison from my adrenaline? Washing through my veins like it's never day. Walking is the body man if you ain't got the everyday. Since a kid I've been a pessimist. I like to focus on the negatives. I talk to God like what's next for me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Yeah, my pops told me he was proud. I don't think he knew what that meant to me. Yeah, you try to take advantage of me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Before you die, you'll be dead to me. Laugh when they question me. Y'all ain't no threat to me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. To the death of me. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. I'm just fulfilling my destiny. Stop it, chills watching everything that's going on around me. They wonder if I still got it. I'm still rhyming, just another day in paradise. Till you put your hands on me, yeah. Now we got a real problem. Pay homage, make comments. We in the same genre, but I can guarantee we don't put in the same.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight we start the week with the first of a two-game set between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Luke Negri will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for third. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Colon will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ruben Tejada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And that's off the left field wall. Dorta rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as it's now a 3-0 ball game. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Ready for another chance. Number 23, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
One time right now.
On the ground to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Sam Peterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And it's gone! So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Cameron Thorne. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Grounder down the line at third. To his right, Marquez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cameron Thorne. He flew out in his last at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Ruben Tejada. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's Tejada with a swing and a fly ball carrying to deep left field. And it's gone as they add still another. Ready once again, number 23. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air to center field. Leal ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Jose Dorta, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Hit in the air to left field. In there, a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Colon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. The 0-1 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it a 9-5 ball game. This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Bowie led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Mike Wright earns the win, his 2nd. Time for minor league. Striding in, number 23 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They're definitely in a nice stretch as they've won 6 of their last 7 ball games.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important.
Striding in once again, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Now in the box, number 23 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Sosa ranging back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
He obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much because that's his 2nd hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Line toward right center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Digging in the switch hitter, Tom Jamison, and their runners at the corners now.
Jamison.
Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, let her rip here.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. And not in time as the run scores. Stepping up to the plate, number 23. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Colon ranging back and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Into the box, Dan Leal. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And the eighth will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And he's going to get there as he starts out the eighth with a leadoff triple. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Cameron Thorne. A couple of walks for him thus far.
This guy smokes this thing, hustling all the way around the third. So far, they've posted nothing but zeros in this one, but he stands 90 feet away now, and they should be able to push him across.
And that one just not.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here.
The game's future stars are on. Standing in, number 23. It was a three-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on.
Hey, I need you right here one time.
The 1-0. Popped him up. Miro has a play, makes the play, and there are two gone now. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Miro, give us what you have on this lineup position.
Batting eighth, third baseman, Anton.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Digging in, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to short. To his left, Dickens. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Richmond leads this one 2-0. At the plate, Charles Miro. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Charles Miro.
The 3-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. Stepping in, number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed. Ready now, number 23. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. This is lined to left. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. The relay, and he is in there.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Loved the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
How about it?
Striding forward now is the DH, Paul Bolich. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Played on the backhand. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Richmond jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Juan Ornelas earns his 6th winning decision in this one as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. The show's continuing coverage of each. At the plate, number 23. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Colon looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 39 on the season for him, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Well, he's definitely off to a shaky.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 23. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run. We'll see if they attack him more with fastballs in this at-bat.
Hey, let's go now. One time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Thorne. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Cameron Thorne. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone! So stepping in, Sam Peterson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. 2 gone. Now batting, number 23. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 23. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Dorta waits on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors. 1. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ruben Tejada. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Kenneth Gordon. He flew out in his last at-bat. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Oh, and he misses it. And that'll get over the wall. So striding in, Sam Peterson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. flare out to left center. Effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. To second now, but he's safe as a run will score on the play as well. And the second run will score as well.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't just so sure before.
Into right center field, coming on Rosario, sliding effort, he drops the ball. Coming in is Marisnik. Around third comes Springer. The throw home. Springer is safe at home plate. Astros take the lead. A 7-run inning. It's 9-8.
I can't believe this.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Flying Squirrels of Richmond and the Altoona Curve. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Miguel Valencia, the Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Boy, talk about a guy that's hard to score off of. Last 3 starts, an ERA of under 1. So if you think you're going to score a lot of runs off this guy, you better get him early, because once he settles in, he's awfully tough. And Matty V, this is one of the top pitchers in the sport right now.
Number 23.
Hey, let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Hey, have a good rip up there, huh?
0-1. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get one, if not both of them, home. And the runner will score from second. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
We didn't have to wait long for the offensive fireworks in this one. 2 runners aboard, and he got a pitch he liked, drove it all the way to the wall to bring in a pair of runs, and they're still in good shape to add on with him at second now.
Into the box now, Paul Bolich. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Paul Bolich.
And the runner's breaking for third. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, number 23. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
See it, drive it. Let's go right here.
Has a look, now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. Striding into the box, number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Number 23.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting sloppy wet, Matt, and I don't know how much more rain this field can take.
High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. The 0-2 once more. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Hughes on the move. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now at the plate, number 23. He'll start us off in the 8th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
This is line to left. but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Altoona took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Time for minor league baseball. Rob Fisk will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're looking at a real solid starting pitcher right here. You take a look at that ERA, anywhere between 3.5 and 4. But I'll tell you what he does know how to do. He knows how to get people out, and he can minimize the damage. He knows how to control the running game. He does a lot of things right. And if he does all those things, expect a real solid performance in this one.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 23. And they're runners at the corners now. Line toward the alley in left center. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Steiner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This pitch is popped up. Nava is there, makes the play, one away. Standing in, Tom Jameson. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
There's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Paul Bolich. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. 3-2 pitch. Now his swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Stepping into the box, Angel Lorenz. He drew a walk his first time up.
Angel Lorenz.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run. Coming to the plate now, Joseph Blake. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now the runner's on his way home. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Esquivel is there now as he makes the catch, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Kent Iswaldo. He reached on a single in his first try.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs. And
oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. This one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. In now, number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Number 23.
Lifted into the air to shallow center. Hughes comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Ready for another chance. Number 23. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Esquivel is under it, and they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run score. Ready once again, Thomas Peterson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Peterson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. Leading off the inning, Kent Iswaldo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And a high bounce will take it over. Digging in once again, number 23. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Flying Squirrels. The game's future. Stepping in, number 23. And he comes into this one having hit safely in his last 5 games.
Number 23.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working. Now at the plate, Lawrence Hughes looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. This is in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Let it rip right here.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, number 23. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Irvin. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 23. He's got an opportunity here in a bases-loaded situation and seems like the right man for the job.
I'd say so. He's the team leader in RBIs. Time for the right man in the right spot.
Irvin is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases-loaded jam by giving. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Flying Squirrels came through late, taking the...
Bellinger to right. Pence going back at the wall, and it's gone. A 3-run shot for Cody Bellinger. His 39th, and the Dodgers take a 4-1 lead.
League Baseball is stepping into the box. Martin Carew. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. The 2-2 lifted the other way down the left field line, and that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Man, the pitcher was this close to getting out of the inning and leaving that runner stranded, but the guy standing on third had other ideas, driving in the first run of the game.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 23 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they pick up a run. Into the box now, number 23. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul. The 0-1 on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Carew giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the... Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 23.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Hollis shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Rodrigo De La Cruz comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
De La Cruz.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it 1 away. Ready for another shot now, number 23. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Work it ahead. All right, boy. All right. Here we go.
Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Throw won't get him.
Wow, what a great piece of hitting here as he took a big swing at that one. Almost got it out of here for a 3-run blast, but he'll be happy with a 2-run double as well.
Yeah, he's not happy either way, but I'm sure the man on the mound is more than a bit relieved that that hit didn't turn into something worse. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Steiner. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Steiner.
Now that's popped up. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and a dive, but he's back. 1st and 2nd here with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed 1st out there. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Lorenz. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. Now both runners on the move. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Carew brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw back to second, and that's a double play.
Hey, take a rip like you can.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 23. He drove in 2 with a double in his last at-bat. Pops this one up. Valenzuela calls for it. 2 gone. Standing in, Alberto Gonzalez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll make it up to 3rd safely here with 1 away. So striding forward now, Rodrigo De La Cruz. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring in time is...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Now batting, by Gilbert, Isaiah Kerr.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder has a beat on it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning. And And this evening's contest comes to a close, 5-3 the final. The Richmond Flying Squirrels. Welcome to MLB. Now at the plate, Eddie Castilla, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And trouble it is, it's down for extra bases. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And what an open to this one. An inside the park home run to start the ball game.
The fans are not happy.
At the plate, number 23. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. Now the relay home, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Batting fourth, first baseman, David.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily.
All right, one time, right here.
0-1 count and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. He's got it. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Digging in, Paul Bolich. You've seen that average climb during a game hitting streak. And he'll dive back in safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Berg over to his right, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Angel Lorenz. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pulled toward right center field. Berg is in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on.
Leading off for Redding.
Now at the plate, Rodrigo de la Cruz comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run.
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, it just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in AA ball, but with a swing like that, he's got a chance to be a big-time player in the show.
Bolich will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In now, Matt Burnett is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch for the second out. Ready now, number 23, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Number 23.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Here it comes. This is line to left. Carew is there, and he'll bring this one in. Into the box, number 23. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
I can tell you from experience, bases loaded, nobody out, and you get an infield pop-up, that feels just as...
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Carlos Tejeda. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Lifted the other way to left center. Bolich is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Junior Fernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Junior.
The 1-2. down the left field line and deep. And that is off the wall. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Martin Carew, runner in scoring position with two gone. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. And that's the third out. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Now batting, number 23.
Stepping up now, number 23. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. At the plate, Isaiah Berg. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for.
He makes the catch, and they have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. 5-2, the final score tonight. The shows continue. Valenzuela over at second. Fernandez at first, one gone.
Martin Carew.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Under it is the left fielder, and that's the second out of the inning. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the
Batting fifth, left fielder, number 23.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball.
One time, right now, kid. Here we go.
This is in the air out to right. Berg is there. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly. Ready for another chance. Number 23. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Left fielder, number 23.
Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Valenzuela retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Ready for another shot now, Miguel Valenzuela. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is lifted out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leland Hollis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Hey, now we got 2.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fly ball into straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, number 23. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay throw, and it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him. Digging in once again, Miguel Valenzuela. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. (3-2) to finish in tonight's game. The Flying Squirrels rode an important 6th inning. The game's future. Standing in, number 23. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. First offering on its way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Castilla on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
Hey, let it fly.
Striding in once again, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap. Negri rounds third and is digging for the plate. Safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at digging in and looking for more, number 23. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 23.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rivera is there. 1 down. Digging in to try it again, number 23. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Line drive to left. Rivera is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the...
1 out away from a save in Game 7. Bird into center. Springer says he's got it. The Houston Astros win the pennant.
Minor League Baseball is live and on. Striding into the box, number 23. And he's one of the more dangerous hitters in baseball right now, carrying a 10-game hitting streak into this one. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Well, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matty, this team needs to keep their focus. Short road.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Digging in, Julio Ortega, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ortega.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Angel. He singled his last time up.
Angel.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out. Standing in, number 23, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Hey, let it fly.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it's a foul ball.
And nice and patient. It's your pitch.
Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over.
you got it. No one
Now at the plate, number 23. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. High in the air out to center field. Valencia has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Stepping up to the plate, number 23. Fourth trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Steiner. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finished the month with a bang, just the way you want to.
Welcome to MLB. Settling in now, number 23. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit in the air down the right field line. Alonso on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll... Striding in, Walter Sohn. He drew a walk his first time up.
Walter Sohn.
1-1. Hit high and deep out to left. Going back is the left fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now at the plate, Julio Ortega. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping into the box, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count. Hey, your pitch. Get some wood on it.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, and even 40 home runs on the year for him now, and this ball game is tied at 1.
Wow, he really hit that ball well. Put a great swing on it with great extension, and it sailed right out of here.
Digging in now, number 23. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Danny, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So stepping in, number 23. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Stevenson is going to get there. He's got it 1 away.
Well, listen, you always want to finish strong, and they've done a real good job here, notching a win on
the show's continuing. Coming to the plate now, Michael Taguchi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Tommy Malone. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air out to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. Into the box now, number 23. Recently, he hit the 40 home run mark for the season.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Stevenson is there. One away. Digging in, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid. Hey, let it rip right
First pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Hamilton over to his left. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now in the box, number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground out to short. Hamilton scoops it up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. So striding in, number 23. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Well, it's almost automatic for this guy as he puts another game on ice. That's save number 4.
Game's striding forward, Adrian Sanchez, and he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field, and this baby is gone. A home run. Now to the plate, number 23. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys.
The pitcher, Nino Diaz, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 23 is there, and he'll bring this one in. In now, Felipe Castilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Into the box now, number 23 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
This is in the air out to right field. Alonso is there. 1 out. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just 1 hit to this point. Ready for another chance? Curtis Hamilton. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it.
Hit high and deep out to left. Racing back the left fielder, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tucked, kept the ice water in his veins, and didn't try and get too big.
Ready for another shot now. Number 23, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. We're at the second look here as this is a beauty to end the inning. Don't touch that dial or the remote for that matter. More on the show right after this. Digging in to try it again, Felipe Castilla. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Felipe Castilla.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the play, one away. And now time is going to be called here as we've got some Yahoo out there on the field. And per Major League Baseball, we're not going to show it to you, but security's got him surrounded now, and he's likely going to spend the rest of the afternoon.
Hey, come on
now batting, number 23. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count.
Hey, let's go now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Stevenson coasts under it. 2 down.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Harrisburg jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Nino Diaz gets to double digits with his 10th win of the year. Irvin Colbert struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score, first for the
2-2 in the 7th. Man at first, 1 out. Bowman with the pitch. A swing and a fly ball. That's hit well. Deep to right field. Piscotty is back at the wall. The ball goes off the wall. Stumbling at second base, Coughlin. He's being waved around. Here comes the throw in, and Molina cannot get him. As Coughlin went diving over Molina, and he touched the plate. And the Blue Jays have a 3-2 lead on an unbelievable acrobatic move by Coughlin.
a manager checks in with his ball club.
Here we go. High fly ball, deep left field. Way back. Oh, Rockies winner. How do you like that?
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues as we make a stop. James Hart gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Number 23. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Johnny Bracken. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Hit in the air out to left field. Culberson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no error. At the plate, number 23, and he's ready to take his first cuts.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Wolf is there, one away. Striding in once again, number 23. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bracken moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no error. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Sosa. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The 1-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jamal Wiggins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fly ball right down the line in left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on. Ready once again, number 23. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Wolf is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, number 23. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top.
Now on your home. Digging in, number 23. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Now the pitch. On the ground to third. To his left, Wiggins. Throw gets him, 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Espinoza has it in his tracks. And the inning is over. So they nearly bat around here. Into the box now, number 23. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Number 23.
This one's flared off to the right side. Sosa moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in.
Hey, just a nice piece of hitting right there. He's able to keep his hands inside that ball, stay square as long as possible, and feed it into the opposite field for a base hit.
And a ball.
Now a move over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. And another throw over. Runner back safely.
Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. In there. Now the throw. In time as he just gets the tag down. Digging in once again. Number 23. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. And tonight's final, 7-3. Sacramento led this game from the 3rd inning on. Minor league baseball. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jack Reinheimer. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. And that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left.
Leading off for
At the plate, number 23. He'll get his first shot with the bat here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the throw to first is in time. Now at the plate, number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Drives it out to deep right center field. Brugman's in pursuit. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, number 23. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fault the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
So stepping in, Pablo Sandoval, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Sandoval.
Now a pickoff play at second, and the runner back safely.
And nice and patient. Get your pitch.
Now a spin and another throw back to second. A dive, but he's back.
Your pitch, huh?
The 0-2 home. Runner breaks for third. He swings and misses. Throw down. And he'll be tagged out trying to steal third. And that just doesn't. Digging in the switch hitter, Kent, is Waldo. He flew out in his last at-bat. The 1-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just into the box. Number 23. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. The River Cats find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that point.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Reno Aces jumped out to.
And away we go. Last of the 11th, tied at 7. Nobody out. Bud Norris delivers. Edwin drills it. Deep left. It is gone, and the Indians win it. How do you like them apples? A walk-off grand slam. Their second of the game. And the Indians continue their win streak. They've won 5 in a row.
A player receives advice about the refining of his game. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors. A manager checks in with his ball club. This AAA player has been generating a lot of buzz with his stellar play of late. Excellence commands attention. If he keeps it up, visits from reporters will become commonplace. And an invitation to the big stage inevitable. A player is confronted with a less than stellar stat. This AAA prospect, who had been generating some buzz, has gone cold of late. Once a player catches the public's eye, little he does, good or bad, will go unnoticed. A manager checks in with his ball club.
off for number 22.
A manager draws attention to a telling defensive stat. A coach hopes to help his player get more out of his plate appearances. With the season approaching its final stretch, a manager calls for heightened focus from his players. A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches. This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are keeping tabs.
bottom of the fourth. Bryce Harper leads it off against Odrisamer Despaigne. The first pitch. Harper blasts one to deep right field. Stanton looking up. This one is high. It is deep, and it is long gone. Home run number 29 on Despaign's first pitch in the last of the fourth. Stanton tried to decoy. He was fooling nobody. Nationals
A minor league playoff push is an opportunity for developing players to learn what it takes to maintain a tenuous divisional lead as a season winds down. Playoff situations in the minors are invaluable opportunities to teach young players and to learn about them.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this present. So striding in, J.R. Urban. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, J.R. Urban.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall. Now to the plate, number 23. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Davies is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
No, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Urban is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Coming to the plate now, Marco Lopez. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, number 23. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 23.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in, number 23. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Oh, and he missed with a breaking ball up there, and that's a mistake he won't get away with, as this ball is long gone.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing.
Now in the box, Richard Sanford. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 23 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So a run on 1 hit, no error. Digging in, number 23. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Davies sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
It's a high drive to left field. There's no way he's done this. Left field, clear the deck. Cannonball coming. Serpico is back. Sean Rodriguez just won this ball game. I am not kidding.
Having split the first two in an extended series, the emphasis is on grabbing the upper hand in Game 3.
Do you believe it? Sean Rodriguez is second at bat as a Pirate. He arrived in the clubhouse today.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Standing in, number 23. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 23.
Let's go, kid. One time, right here.
From the stretch. High in the air out to center field. Amarista has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ray Lugo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Lugo.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Striding in once again, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, two down. Ready for another shot now, number 23. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Davies. And the inning is over. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors. Standing in, number 23. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Now here it comes. Hit hard towards center. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. 0-0 heater gets turned around.
Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in there.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep. High. Here you go. Let's go, guys.
Pitch popped up. Lugo waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Hunter Pence.
Come on, big dog. Get your pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Hit to first. One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Alexi Amarista. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Second baseman, Alexi Amarista.
Fly ball to straightaway left. And not the start they were hoping for as the leadoff man is kept off base to start the inning. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player.
Struck out looking his first time. This one's ripped down the left field line for an extra base hit. Trout at career hit number 1,000 and does it in grand fashion with his 17th double of the season.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues.
Leading off for Las Vegas, left fielder.
The 1-2.
Urban.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Culberson ranging into the outfield, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Nolan Huck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 23. He stands in for the first time in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. Park has become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest, because he tends to eat up innings all by himself.
Man, every team is looking for a guy like this. In a day and age where we're going to the bullpens more early and more often, you need at least 1 or 2 guys into the road.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like, and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in. And now the runner's trying for third. Fly ball out toward left center field. Davies giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay, throw back to second, and that's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Marco Lopez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Lopez.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Lifted in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready for another chance, number 23. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Lined hard toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Montano is on his way home. The relay throw, and he'll get in there safely.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort as he sells out for it, but the smarter move would have been to take a deeper angle and cut the ball off. He does that, and the runner probably doesn't score from first. On the flip side, great piece of hitting right there.
Weak roller right side. To his right, Sanford, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Nolan Huck. He singled his last time up.
Nolan Huck.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Culberson backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. At the plate, Alexi Amarista, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 23 due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Urban is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in once again, Alexi Amarista.
Third baseman number 6.
Davies takes his lead at third with 1 away. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will come across to score on the sacrifice fly, as this is now a 6-1 ball game.
Now batting,
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gavin Cicchini. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Fly ball to straightaway left. Culberson onto the grass. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run.
Now batting, number 23.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit in the air to shallow center. Davies has a beat on it, and that's the second out of the inning. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Several good offense.
Stung straightaway center field. Going back, looking up, that baby's gone! Home run number 300 for Robinson Cano. Robbie with his 22nd homer this
Proud
season.
skipper addresses a room of young competitors 1 win away from competing for a league championship.
With Hall of Famer Chuck Klein. Congratulations, Robbie Cano. Home run number 300.
Having earned a chance to compete for a league championship, these young competitors have gained the respect and fondness of a grateful.
Minor League Baseball. Now at the plate, number 23. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
23.
Here comes the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next will be the designated hitter, Elliot Landis. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Elliot Landis.
Hit high and deep out to left field. Racing back the left fielder. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
All right, come on now.
In now, number 23. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
So coming to the plate, Russell Wheeler. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Wheeler.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Left fielder giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now in the box, number 23. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rodriguez ranging forward. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Striding forward now is the DH. Elliot Landis comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Fly ball out toward left center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
I mean, that has to frustrate the guy on the mound right there. You get him down 0-2, no put away.
Striding into the box, number 23. He flew out in his last at-bat.
23.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first. Stepping in, number 23. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Popped high in the air. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to strike. So striding in, Russell Toivonen. He got called out on strikes his last time through. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. 2 down.
What you waiting for?
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance.
He gets on top of that one, hits it deep center. Buxton racing, galloping at the wall. He made the catch somehow. Holy mackerel. That was an incredible effort by Buxton.
Now on your home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show has coverage from the AAA Pacific Coast League. A good coming to the plate now, Charles Schweitzer, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 2-2, here it is. Fly ball to straightaway left. Waiting on it, the left fielder looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. So stepping in, number 23, and he's ready to take his first cuts. Hit sharply on the ground. Backhanded. And now against his body, a jump throw. And a nice save on that ball. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 23. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Wesley looking up. Gone! Now batting, Michael Nelson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Nelson.
Fly ball into straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Russell Toivonen. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. In the air now out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. 2 gone. Striding in, number 23. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Very rarely, Matt, do you see a first pitch changeup hit out of the ballpark.
High fly ball out to deep right field. McGregor going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out.
Leading off for Omaha, designated hitter.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Number 23 will step toward the box here, and as he does, we flash you back to inning number 3 as you check out his 3-run home run, a big blow early on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Toivonen has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on a base hit. Digging in once again, number 23. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Hit in the air to right field. McGregor on the move, and that ends the inning. So this once slim lead. One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win. And this.
The 1-2. Breaking ball out toward left field. Hugging the line. This one's got a chance to go. Go! Big fly for Albert Pujols. Number
600!
It can never be emphasized enough to young players the importance of closing out a playoff series when the chance presents itself.
Future stars are on display as minor league baseball.
Batting fourth, left fielder, number 23.
Set and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. McGregor is there, and that retires the side. And inning in the books tonight, still no score here as we play inning number 2.
Batting sixth, first baseman, Jorge Valentine.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Russell Toivonen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Russell Toivonen.
The windup and the 0-1. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder has a beat on it, 1 away. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air, toward the line and right. And he will make the play out there, and there are digging in to try it again. Russell Wheeler earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Culberson shading to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, number 23, and they're runners at the corners now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wesley moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 23, runner in scoring position with Sugan. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch popped up. Cuthbert moving to his left, and that's the third out. So no runs on no hit.
Yeah, they've proven themselves as an organization that demands excellence, and the product on the field shows just that. Winning the PCL title right here. The winner-take-all AAA National Championship is next.
And guys, a very important outing.
2-0 on Pierce. The 2-0 pitch. Fly ball deep left field. Has he done it again? Back goes Revere to the wall. There goes another walk-off grand slam. Oh my goodness.
Welcome to MLB. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 23. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Engel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Luis Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, Luis
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Left fielder looking up. To the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. At the plate, Dean DeBro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they do strike for two. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dean DeBro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete. Charlotte's out in front here, 3-1.
number 23.
Here's the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Engel is under this one. And that's out number 2. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Will Lustig. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Ready once again, number 23. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded to third. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to first, but he heard the footsteps that time, and the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Here's Hanley Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He loses him on ball 4. Digging in and looking for more, Hunter Pence. He singled his last time up. This one's down to third. Scooped up to second for 1. Relay to first in time. And stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Lustig.
Will Lustig.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Under it is the left fielder. And that retires the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Ready for another chance. Number 23. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out.
Ian Kinsler at the plate, 0 for 4 on the afternoon. Swings at the first pitch and a line drive to left field. Caught by Lonnie Chisenhall. It's over. 21 in a row. The Cleveland Indians have set a new record for the longest win streak in American League history.
An unexpected turn. And just like that, a player must pull up roots and move on to the next destination. A minor leaguer is welcomed after being brought into a new organization as part of a trade package. His name may not have made headlines in this deal, but if he's a hit in the long run, it could be a real feather in the GM's cap. In this game, change can come swiftly and unannounced. The player is embracing the change that the sudden trade has imposed on him. Players don't always take it so well. A player who has been far exceeding expectations at the minor league level is welcomed to his first spring training. He is briefed on his current standing in the organization. He's about to get his first chance to show if he's ready to swim in the big kids' pool.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
Now batting, number 23.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line. After it is McCutchen, and he makes the catch in the corner. A.J. Reed is going to come on as a defensive replacement. A 2-0 finish today. The Rays led this game from the third inning on and never wavered.
Santander, Flaherty, Beckham, Flaherty the tying run, Beckham the winning run. Center field! Did he do it? Back it goes, and that ball is gone! It's out of here! There's a walk-off grand slam, and the Orioles win it! A 3-home run game for Machado.
So with the runner in scoring position at second base and one away in the inning, it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here.
The batter, number 23.
This is line to left. Benintendi is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. A.J. Reed is going to come on as a defenseman. 7-1 the final today. The Tampa Bay Rays came out swinging with a huge...
The Dodgers were 9-11 when Bellinger was called up. Since then, they're 36-15. And a fly ball to right. It's well hit. Back at the wall. He has done it again. Cody Bellinger, his 22nd home run. He is not of this earth. The Dodgers take a 4-0 lead. First 4 batters, 4 runs are home.
And with 2 on and 2 away, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Now batting, number 23.
High in the air out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
Standing in now, number 23. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. So he will touch them all on the grand slam, and the lead is now 7-2.
Oh, man, when he got the second out, I thought he might come out of this unscathed. But after that towering grand slam, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with.
Javier drives one in the air, deep right center field. Back goes Moncrief, still going, still going, still going. That ball's off the wall and bouncing away. Javier might round the bases. Hayward has scored. Baez rounding third. He's trying for an inside the Parker. The throw to the plate. He slides. He's safe. Inside the park, home run, Javier Baez. Cubs lead 2-0.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Smith over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Ken Wiley is into the ball game now. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Toronto Blue Jays led this game from the third inning.
2 on, 2 out. 10th inning. That's in the air to left. Here comes Fisher. Throw by Ethier. Astros win it in 10.
So we'll have a pinch hitter coming up here with a runner at first and nobody out.
Now batting, number 23.
And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. A leap, but it's off his glove. Wendell isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate. It's a 2-2 game.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen.
And, in fact, he'll just look him back to the bag. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out.
There you go. Come on now. One time.
Into right field, that's a base hit. The throw to third, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Hey, guys, you take your hat off to the batter right there. He was obviously, you could see in his approach, he was trying to work that ball the other way. And he finds a hole. Now it's first and third. Mucho problemas on the mound.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Oh, and the tag will get him at home plate as that keeps the ball game tied. Number 88 has come into the ball game now as he takes over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was
Deep to left field. Going back Cabrera. Looking up. See ya! He's done it! Home run number 50. No rookie has ever hit 50 home runs in a season till Aaron Judge right now.
And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
Now batting, number 23.
You can do it. No one better. Let's go.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
and they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets through, but eventually does get to third base.
Clay Phelps is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Skied into very shallow right. Weaver moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, number 23.
Into the box now, number 23. Line hard. Foul. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Wow, that's about as far as a home run as you'll ever see. It has.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat.
There's a long fly ball, deep center field. Jackson's back. He leaps. He made an unbelievable catch. He flipped into the bullpen. Did he hang on?
He sure did.
What a play by Austin Jackson. That just might be the play of the year.
So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and one gone in the inning.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid.
Now
Here we go.
batting, number 23.
Here's a high pop-up. McCann is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. 12-7, the final score in this ball game. The Tampa Bay Rays.
Is it 4? It's gone! J.D. Martinez homers in 4 consecutive plate appearances at Dodger Stadium. And the Diamondbacks are beating up L.A. It's 13-0.
And we've got a pinch hitter into the on-deck circle now as he'll hit with a runner at second and nobody out.
Number 23.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. One away. Number 88 has come into the ballgame now. 3-1 the final score this afternoon. Tampa Bay came through late.
Swung on and crushed. Toward the triangle very deep. Jackie back to the wall. He leaps and he made the catch! I can't believe it! Jackie Bradley Jr. robbing Aaron Judge of a home run deep in the triangle. Holy smokes! Jackie Bradley Jr. What a play! Absolutely incredible!
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now batting, number 23.
In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run.
He might have thought he was going to fool him with a first pitch bender, but he was wrong. He was sitting on that curve and absolutely hammered it way out of here.
Christian Arroyo has come into the ballgame now as he takes it.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road.
There it goes. Deep to left. Really deep. See ya. Oh, my goodness. What a shot by Aaron Judge.
Michael, was just a hesitation to see if it was going to go into the corridor. I don't know. I don't even have a word for it because we've never had to even look that far.
That almost hit a retired number.
Yes.
So with a couple of men in scoring position and 2 gone, it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter in this spot.
Now batting, number 23.
Hey, here we go. You got this.
Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball.
Let's go right here.
Robertson pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Breaking ball in for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Forsythe is there. On to first, and the Rays are kept off the scoreboard. And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. Tampa Bay.
Looking for number 1,500. And the 0-2 to Kevin Pillar. And he got him, and there it is.
Got to throw that ball in. Someone's got to be on it.
1,500 career strikeouts.
Throw that ball in, Chris.
Faster than anybody in history for Chris Sale.
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning. Bryant Holler is also into the ball game as he'll assume duties in left field. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Now playing left field, number 13, Bryant Holler.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sliders in for a strike.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Here's a high pop-up. Swihart calls for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. 4-2 the final score today. The Tampa Bay Rays led this game from the 3rd inning.
Everybody on their feet at Globe Life Park. The 3-0. Bouncer, base hit into left field. Around second, heading to third, Mazzara. Beltre goes for 2, and it's a stand-up double. And there it is, number 3,000 for Adrian Beltre.
So an RBI opportunity now for a pinch hitter, and he'll get a crack at it with a runner at third and still only 1 gone.
Now batting, number 23.
Swing and a fly ball, and this should at least get home the tying run. Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the plate. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the 8th. DeAndre Hond is into the ballgame.
Yeah, the home crowd is loving it because they jumped out in front in the bottom of the 8th, and they did what they had to do.
The Dodgers, who watched the Cubs celebrate in Game 6 of the NLCS last year, right here on this field, about to turn the tables in 2017. Line shot, and it is caught, and the ball game is over, and the Los Angeles Dodgers have won the pennant. The Dodgers are headed to the World Series for the first time in 29 years.
And it looks like we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll come on with the runner at first, and 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, number 23.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Tampa Bay rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Aaron Nola is the winning pitcher of record, so that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan.
The 0-2. Jeanette with a drive into right. Did he do it? He has! 4 home runs. It's never been done in Reds history until now. 4 home runs in one single game. Scooter Jeanette. To pitch. He hit it! Realmuto the first, a no-hitter for Edinson Volquez!
And it would appear we'll have a pinch hitter here to start things out in the bottom of the inning.
And leading off for the Rays, center fielder, Number 23.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Line drive to left, into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Ken Wiley is in.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this.
Rendon deep to left. It is gone. See you later. And it's 23 runs for the Nats. And Anthony Rendon drives in 10 runs today.
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, we're inside Safeco Field here in Seattle. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series. Erasmo Ramirez, the Nicaraguan-born pitcher, gets the call to start in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, 5 full innings for this guy in his last one. You couldn't really consider that a powerhouse outing. He was able to get a no decision, but I'm sure he and the team are looking for a lot more in this one today.
Fellas, the Mariners entering play here this afternoon. It's been, all things considered, a pretty good start to the campaign as they have 4 wins from their first 6 tries.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans, without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
At the plate, Matt Duffy, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year.
Duffy.
Line towards center field. Heredia is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
Let's go, Mariners!
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Slow grounder to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Cesar Puello next. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, number 23. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura on to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball. Gene Segura standing in. He blew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. soft liner towards short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, with 2 strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down.
Ready once again, number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The relay. And he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, number 23. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Popped him up. Healy is there, and the side is retired. 10-2 the final in this game. The Seattle Mariners took the lead in the 2nd inning and
Into right center field, coming on Rosario, sliding effort, he drops the ball. Coming in is Marisnik. Around third comes Springer. The throw home. Springer is safe at home plate. Astros
a
take
rookie
the
major
lead.
leaguer gets a small taste of the national media spotlight.
I can't believe this.
A player receives input from a coach.
MLB Network. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes. Coming to the plate now, number 23. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind.
Ready for another shot now, Joe McKenzie. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
They're up by a boatload early on in this one. Get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Here's big Aaron Judge.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron
Set to deliver on 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4-3 apparently, as he decides not to go after the double play. Ready for another chance. Number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. It looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, That doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
In the air, down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. And he hauls it down in the corner. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
It's back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out. Digging in to try it again. Number 23. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. McKenzie is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 23. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time. 7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the
Bellinger to right. Pence going back at the wall, and it's gone. A 3-run shot for Cody Bellinger is 39th, and the Dodgers take a 4-1 lead.